Open field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly. If he'd taken the knee. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback checking the play. Wide receiver shows motion. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open.
Fucking quarterback, bro. Come on, Lagway. God damn.
Somehow overthrew him.
Really need positive yards on second down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long...
is incomplete. Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you can tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
And now on second down for this offense. try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man. Everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Fucking QB missed 2 tubs, bro. Come on.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fair catch called for and made.
Then we had a fucking drop.
Offense set on 1st down. The give on the inside. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, they convert. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. First down to start the drive after the break. Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 36 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. A quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. All kinds of running room. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. That's caught. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now on the move. And they're able to make the tackle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely perfect. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. A run for the quarterback. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe. The bench is short.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill, taking a tackle close.
Motherfucker wasted a timeout on that.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll take it himself.
Good fucking defense, man. Great fucking defense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Mertz. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in.
I just can't complete a pass.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights. Good. And now they regain the lead.
I just can't complete a fucking pass, bro. All these wide open receivers, we just missing shit.
4th down, so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Both of these defenses a little bent, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
handoff to the single running back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Miller with the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Milrow.
Pick the ball.
Pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will give him the lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend?
I fucking
You have
bumped
a
my
weapon
guy.
like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires left. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Throws for the tight end. Fired in there, but incomplete.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mertz. Fires toward the target. Rolls it in.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Quarterback will audible. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. It's 1st down from the 11. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. Third down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up. Play aggressive. Try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the fourth down.
And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Moving away from pressure. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Damn, bro, we just missed too many fucking wide open throws this game, man.
And a victory as we have victory formation coming. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort.
Fuck, bro. I couldn't hit shit, man. Couldn't hit fucking nothing. That was the number 9 guy. Bro, I beat him multiple fucking times, bro. And we lost our 40 game fucking win streak. Quarterback sold me, bro. Fucking sold me, man. Fuck. But no, I don't click on the receivers to give them a spook. What you mean, like when they're running routes or what? Damn, I can't believe we fucking lost that shit, bro. Like, fuck, we had so many chances, man. I never missed that many wide open fucking. Sold me is like he fucked me over, bro. Sold the game, fucked me over. Damn. I just couldn't complete a pass, man. I mean, can't do nothing about that. We lost the streak, though, man. 40 game streak lost like that.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
I'm gonna be mad about that shit all fucking day, man. I just hit a fucking pass, bro.
Not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just wanted to find a little space to... Sounds some to get it up to the 21.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on second down. Quick completion to the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the...
What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
That makes the score Florida 7.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's flagged away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Off he goes. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Gators! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Oh my God.
Runs through the tackle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Unloads to the right. It's complete. There's the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give.
Man, y'all see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I can't complete an open pass the last game, but motherfuckers throwing thread needles like that.
So quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Wants to throw. It's Vandergrift. Flips it out to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The play action fake. Quarterback moving. He'll fire to his right. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up.
Florida 14, Kentucky 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Kentucky right back to the line.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And
Thank you.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida. A great great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
Kentucky, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Floating away.
Oh, shit.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Touchdown Gators! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Number 2 scores points for the defense.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He turns it loose to the left. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the right side.
Trying to punch it in. Snowed under by the defense.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation. They practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot...
Going downfield for the big play. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll take another shot here. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
Florida 31, Kentucky 6.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 45, on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
At the 12-yard line. Third down coming up.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete pass, and the...
Man, that shit had me pissed off, bro. Like that first game, I couldn't complete a wide open pass, and this motherfucking was throwing some crazy throws. Threading needles and all type of shit, bro. 40 game streak lost when we should have won, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I fucked my game, fucked my day up. Got to start another one.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out.
And the Kentucky
The 13.
take over. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Running to the left. Not much there. They'll give him one.
The running back.
The big
defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got him there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The offense starts with a short field. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got enough space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Man, give me the fucking pig, bro.
Complete on 3rd.
God damn.
Yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through a hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Quick handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Kentucky 0.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Looking deep. Complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Then he held on. We missed the pick, and he held on to that shit.
A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score.
Oh, my God, bro.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said,
how are we
himself,
missing
I've
these
got a guy
balls?
running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Florida! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Oh, the fumble Fumble and the defense got it.
Got him up out of here. Thank
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will put total weather to crank us up. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds.
You ready? All right.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Complete to the left. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Gators moving quickly to the line.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football. And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And
Gotta catch that, Wilson.
On third down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught. Woo, boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there?
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. He's got to lying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gator! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Yeah, appreciate you.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Offense getting set for first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's held. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to...
Oh, I was going to get that.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Time to take a shot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels.
Oh.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback checking the play. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown Gator! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
This time it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, get a little juju going.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Dang.
He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Going for 6. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
I was like, that tight end was killing this all the way down the fucking field.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's going to run it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously,
Shit.
hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to him. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, safety. You fucking standing there, bro.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th?
And it is another
Yeah, we saw that one.
interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not a lot of room on the return, but he
Shit, I'm gonna make this play. You can add me. I'll make this playoff run. We can get it in sometime.
have it at the 46.
All right, bro.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fair catch called for and made. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball. chance. Last time these two met, the big dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Richt getting the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. And defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks in Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs obviously with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
To the ground, he's got it again. They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the...
Throws toward the end zone. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was the #1 team you wanted to beat.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Wide receiver shows motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The Handoff to Johnson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Florida 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
The Gators look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
Going up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gators! Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. They march 78 yards down the field, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the ground game.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Beck. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to back him.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got a man, it's Evans. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Puts him in the spin cycle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's off to the races. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has a 2nd down play. Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. The Bulldogs will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Gators sending the offense back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
To the air, it's Lagway. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. They keep attacking through the air. Slides away. Now improvising. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Lovett. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
The beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4.
The field goal is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to...
Good shit, Hawk, man.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Off play action. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's back. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble.
Good shit, boy.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in third and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, Katie bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great third down execution by this defense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida 17, Georgia 14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll line up for a second down play. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Glagway. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gator! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone. It's Etienne. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Lofts one high and deep. And that pass intercepted.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Timeout, Georgia.
You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to
Almost
save as
fucking
much
got
time
there.
as possible for their offense. The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. On the return, it's Evans. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Back to throw, it's back. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag.
Is she up? What?
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. The Dogs heading quickly to the line. These corners backing off a bit. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball.
Yes, sir.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. That was the number 11. That was the number 11 player right there. We just gave him that work. Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that 1-1 shit, bro. I'm like, we should have won that first game, man. I've been thinking about that shit ever since, bro. I'm like, if Lagway was selling me, so I took his ass out, put the backup in. He started missing passes too. I'm like, come on. But it be like that sometimes, bro. Like, fuck. I beat that Curious George guy before. The one I just played, I beat him before. I beat him when he had Bama, then that time he had Georgia, so. But that's what I'll be saying. Like, when these players be on this, like, 100-game win streaks and shit, 80-game win streaks, I'm like, bro, to go that long and have no bullshit happen, you don't drop picks you should have got, no missing open passes or something, bro, that's crazy.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I mean, shit, yeah, they can work, bro, but I mean, still gotta make the pass, like, you know what I'm saying? I just got completely fucked over in that game.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins.
Hawk.
He's got great speed.
Hawk.
Got a little room. And there he goes.
Shit,
He'll
Hawk.
take it to the house.
No, I'll be having to check from that backside. When we break free, we gotta check from that backside. Make sure anybody coming, man.
Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
I'm about to say I fucking moved. I should have had a pick, man.
Roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity.
What's up, bro?
To go for it on 4th down, you shot.
Yeah, I seen we on the duty, bro. So whenever you see, if you ever see me on that motherfucker, bro, just hop in the party.
To get a stop and create some momentum.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
He dropped.
And this is dropped. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
Looking to throw, it's Glagway. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to...
Touchdown, Gator! What a grab and go for the score. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. Listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Looking to pass. It's Warren. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh, we dropped
and
it.
how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Defense in press coverage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Shoots it to the left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
A completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Fires to the big fella. And the Wolverines will keep this drive going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Oh my God, bro. They didn't let me fucking jump. They didn't let me fucking jump.
Making that grab, it's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Getting some heat. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. The give from the gun. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
The Wolverines looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught near the
Fucking
sticks.
running back, hold on to that.
And he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Second down coming up. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw. And you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for him.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
To the air, it's Lagway. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep.
Bro, why are we catching the ball like that? What the fuck is all this turning around shit for?
Finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Just catch the ball and run.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Another 1st down, man. This defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Grabbed behind the line, it's Daniels. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
See if that motherfucker would have just caught the ball and ran for the touchdown instead of doing all that spinning it around shit. Fuck.
And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Bro, how is he catching? I don't understand. We're not picking the ball and he's catching these.
That's good enough for a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're going to throw it again. A strike downfield. He's loose. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. And he tried to punch it in himself, but the defense stands tall on 1st down. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll try to pound their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this
Good
football
defense.
and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this thing?
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Bro, I hate number 89, bro. That motherfucker always not blocking. Look at that. Just touch one of them. I hate that motherfucker. It's always him.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
two running backs alongside the quarterback. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Offense gets set for second down. Got his man quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking to throw it again. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, bleed the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. But as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
It came down to the final quarter.
First round done. Second round, man. Let's go.
sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from... Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more direct.
Bro, it wasn't even a mirror game, bro. It was just, like I said, it was just my fucking offense. Motherfuckers was wide open. QB's just throwing the ball everywhere. I took Lagway ass out because he was bullshitting, and then Merch started bullshitting too. I was like, come on.
at the 20.
Get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play.
Nope. Just regular, bro.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
He don't be doing stuff like that. It's just, you know, he played with the good teams and shit. But like I said, we should have won.
Quarterback from getting a read. Trying to get to it.
What, line?
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There was some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast.
Hit the game.
Oh, spin the other way. Spin back in bounds.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking downfield, it's flagged away. The throw to the outside is complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line of the game.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run.
That shit parted, man.
And he's on his way.
You seen that motherfucker part. Hit the hole.
Touchdown, Florida.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. Fires downfield. Connection to the right. Oh, look out!
I thought he was
And
gonna
that
pick
one
that.
looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Does a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and were able to make a tackle.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Buys a little time.
Yes, sir.
End zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a
Yes,
quick
sir.
return on the interception. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Makes the quick grab. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
He makes the catch. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great defenses.
The Gators have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find
Oh
something.
damn, bro, shit keep freezing on the kickoff.
Put everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like
unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdown.
All right, championship game, man.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here
We
we
back.
go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better. The end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defensive backs up at the line showing press. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. And the running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it.
Oh.
Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Toss play to the outside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on third and long? Dropping back. It's Howard. Quick throw to the left.
That shit.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 20.
Beautiful, Moten. That's what I'm talking about, man.
The defense joins the party with a pick six.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
I really should have had that pick earlier on that fucking zig route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a...
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. We're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That's the 2-minute warning.
We'll play
before
3.
halftime. To cut into this lead. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where we've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front.
Got him. He's sacked.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Looking to make a play deep.
Bro, we hitting the ball away from each other.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
The offense already has one four-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? He's moving out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it.
Good shit.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. And
holy fuck, bro.
Stop and they get the ball back.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. He's got it for a big gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Time ticking away.
I didn't get out? What the fuck?
Before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look at him run through those tacklers. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abuka. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to extend the play.
Fuck no.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it.
They're just standing there.
The catch of the offense will keep this drive going. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I don't know what my players are
This
doing,
guy
bro.
can do
We're
it
back
all.
there.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The 2-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The Hams team does its job perfectly. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's a Buka. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, he'll...
Give me that shit, boy.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense.
Alright, y'all boys, I'm gonna get off, man. We lost the streak earlier on some bullshit. We'll get another one going. Y'all be smooth, bro.